Dorsey's Music World. They're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're living the dream starts here.
Hi, and welcome to Mr. Dorsey's Music World first grade music literacy lesson number 3. This is the last of our review lessons to get us ready for the brand new learning in first grade. So what are we going to learn today? Let's find out. Our learning goal, as always, is broken down into 4 steps. Our big idea, or artistic way, is performing. Our process, which is the steps to get to your goal, is analyze and interpret. Analyze means look closely and figure out what something does. Interpret means, what do you do with that information? Our objective, what are we going to do, is I can perform and understand the difference between beat and rhythm. And our method, how we're going to do it, is performing and listening. At the end of this lesson, we're going to assess or grade ourselves on how we did. There's 3 questions I want you to think about as we go through this lesson. Number 1, can I perform the music correctly? Number 2, can I tell the difference between beat and rhythm? And number 3, can I explain the difference between beat and rhythm? To help us learn about the difference between beat and rhythm, we're going to use the African American spiritual Get On Board. The Fisk Jubilee Singers toured the United States as well as England and other parts of Europe in order to raise money to help keep their college financially afloat so they could get their education, which it did, because Fisk University still continues today in Nashville, Tennessee, and the Fisk Jubilee Singers are still a musical group there. How awesome is that? Get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. The gospel train is coming, I hear it just at hand. I hear the car wheels moving and rumbling through the land. Get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. Okay, Ricardo, are you ready to learn this? Okay, so let's say it first. Echo after me. Get on board, little children.
Get on board, little children.
And we say that 3 times, just in a different way, so you're going to have to watch when we sing it.
3 times.
There's room.
There's room.
For many.
For many.
A more.
A more.
So those are the lyrics or the words to the song. So now I'm going to sing it, and you echo after me. Okay?
Got it. Yes.
Get on board, little children.
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 There's room for many a more.
There's room for many a more.
Nice job, Ricardo, and nice
Thank
job,
you.
boys and girls. All right, are we ready to try this together? So I'm going to play the melody on my baritone ukulele. We're all going to sing the refrain. That is the part we just learned. It's called the refrain. You'll learn more about that this year.
Woohoo!
It's a repeated section to a song.
Repeat it.
I'm going to sing the verse. The part that I sang earlier, the saying, the gospel train's a coming. I'm going to sing that by myself. You're just going to listen during that part. You got it? I know you do. You got this.
We got
Here we
this.
go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. The gospel train's a comin', I hear it just at hand. I hear the car wheels moving and rumbling through the land. Get on board, little children, get on board. Little
Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. Great job, boys and girls.
It's always great to have Ricardo join us, isn't it? Absolutely. Lots of fun. Now that we know the refrain to get on board, now we need to figure out what is the beat, what is the rhythm, and then what's the difference, right? Let's get to it. I'm going to tap, and I want you to copy what I do, all right? Use 2 fingers against the palm of your hand because that'll be softer, and then you won't have to sing louder to get a good sound. And sing with me. 1, 2, 3, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. Get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. Now let's tap a different way, okay? Copy what I do. 1, 2, 3, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. Get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. So I tapped something to that song 2 different ways. I wonder which one is beat, which one is rhythm, and why. It would probably help if I gave you the definitions of what beat and rhythm are, what they mean. And then you can figure it out on your own, right? Because you guys are smart. You'll get it. All right, so beat. Okay, so listen carefully. The beat is the pulse or the heartbeat of music. So think about how your heart goes normally. Rhythm is the pattern of sounds and silences in music. So beat is the pulse or the heartbeat. So think about how your heart goes. Rhythm is the pattern of sounds and silences. So we had one that went like this. Get on board, little children, get on board, little children. So that was number 1. Number 2, I went, get on board, little children, get on board, little children, get on board, little children. And that's number 2. So which is which? So if you said number 1 was the beat, get on board, little children, you were correct. Number 2, obviously, then would be the rhythm. Get on board, little children, get on board. So we said the beat was the pulse or the heartbeat of music. Okay. So this is the pulse, right? If you were taking your pulse here, if the doctor was, or checking your heartbeat, if your heartbeat was going, they would probably take you to the hospital because that's not good. The heartbeat should be fairly steady. Sometimes it goes a little bit faster, sometimes, but that's the beat. The rhythm, why is this the rhythm? There's a pattern there, right? Absolutely. So there's a pattern of sounds and silences. Now, can the rhythm and the beat be the same? Absolutely. Let's go back to a song we did in lesson 2 from Puerto Rico, Duerme Pronto. Duerme pronto, niño lindo, duerme pronto. That looked like the beat, didn't it? But it was also the rhythm of the melody, what you were singing. So it can be both. The beat is more, you feel it. So when you listen to a song and you're like, da 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 ba 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 ba, and you start doing that, that's the beat. If you're doing the same song, ba 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 ba, that's the rhythm. Let's go back to our learning goal. Our big idea was performing. Our process was analyze and interpret. Our objective was I can perform and understand the difference between beat and rhythm. And our method was performing and listening. Now let's assess or grade ourselves on how we did. There were 3 questions you had to think about. Number 1, can I perform the music correctly? Number 2, can I tell the difference between beat and rhythm? Number 3, can I explain the difference between beat and rhythm? Now, if you answered yes to all 3 questions and you think you could teach someone else how to do it, like a family member, you're an expert. You're ready for the next challenge. If you answered yes to all 3 questions, you're a practitioner. Can you teach someone else how to do it? That'll bring you to the next level. If you answered yes to 1 or 2 questions, you're an apprentice. Pick 1 question you answered no to and work on that for next time. And if you're just starting to learn this like everybody else is at some point and you didn't quite get it today, that's okay. You're a novice. Watch this again or ask your teacher for more information. That's it, everyone. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. This is the last of our review and quick lessons, just to review things that we did back in kindergarten. Next time, we're going to see something brand new. We're going to have a lot of fun. So until then, take care. See you soon.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're living the dream starts here.